Glancing over your lengthy filmography, I'm kind of curious. I think this is the first time you've played a towering Martian with 4 arms, green alien type person, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. So is that a stretch for you still, or is this just an? I mean, it's not that different?
It's all a stretch.
Yeah.
It's all a stretch. Sure.
What makes it a stretch?
No, it's something I've never done before, and it's really the first motion capture thing I've done.
Did you have to learn something new to be able to do that?
Many things. I had to learn to walk on stilts, be graceful with them because that character's 9 feet tall. I'm not even 6 feet tall, so, you know, we needed some help
Elevation.
there. Yeah, elevation. And there were lots of technical things that
Sure.
I had to deal with so we could capture the information for the animators.
And besides just the physical barriers that you had to overcome to play this character, you also had to learn a new language. They speak Tharkian or Martian, I suppose.
Thark, actually.
It's just Thark.
Yeah.
I'm glad I cleared that up. But what's that? I assume you can't pick up the Rosetta Stone tapes for Thark and study at home.
You've got to be initiated into the society.
And how does that work?
What's
the language like?
Like I'm Tarkus, and I'm a Jedak. What else do we have? I've lost my Thark because it's been a little while.
You're not routinely speaking Thark at home?
No, you know, I usually speak Thark with my wife, but, you know.
But was it easy to pick up? Is it rooted in reality?
It was. A linguist made it, so there was a base to it, there was a logic to it, there was a syntax even. You know, so it was a real thing. And it was nice because we don't speak it extensively in the movie, but it's nice because it was another thing to play with, and it also really helped to find the voice.
Sure. And I know that your character, you're the motion behind everything that we see with this CG character. He has 4 arms, so where do the other 2 come from when you're doing that kind of stuff?
You know, if you have 4 arms, usually you only use a pair at a time.
Sure.
But
I didn't realize that.
But occasionally, you use them all, and when that would happen, I'd need a little help, so a stunt guy would get behind me, you know.
Really? So you guys were into it. He's like behind
you
doing
doing the old pass and
Did
things.
you have to teach him to be Willem Dafoe arms?
Exactly.
How do you teach someone that?
Oh, you know, it's like, you know, just think you're the Three Stooges, you know. It's like working out routines, you know.
So, is it a lot of
passing and
pantomime and studying movement?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. And, you know, you've worked with so many eclectic directors in the past, and you've worked with Andrew Stanton before on Finding Nemo. What was it like seeing his creativity brought to live action? How is he different for you, this experience as a whole?
Same.
Everyone's just the same.
No. I mean, same in the respect that, you know, when I worked with him on Finding Nemo, even though I'm doing a voice, I get a sense of a filmmaker there.
Sure.
I really saw how he approached making the whole story. I saw how he approached the animation. I saw how he dealt with the actors. I had a very big, complete picture of who he was.
Yeah.
And
he seems like a planner. Is that
he has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be in a very technically involved production like this. You have to.
If you're on stilts, people have to be planning how this is working out.
That partly, but you have to anticipate things for the animators. But then also, this is a passion project for him. He really loves this material. The priority was always finding the scene and working with the actors.